What free things online should everyone take advantage of? Sunny Classroom if you want to learn computer networking. Super bright professor who has some underappreciated tricks for things like memorizing subnets. Humor is a bit dry, but if you want an Asian guy who out of the blue hits you with things like, "Thank you for being patient with my strong Chinglish," you'll love him. Definitely recommend. Temp mail for one, you can make unlimited, free, completely disposable emails just at the click of a button. Is another good one. Also, if you're an iPhone owner, you can get disposable emails with a 0.99 iCloud subscription. iCloud is pretty good for that. Temp emails and built-in VPN. Radio Garden is a global map of active radio stations. You can rotate the globe anywhere and listen in. Want to know what's on the radio in Morocco right now? You can find out here. Radio is a similar website. It's a world map that allows you to both click on individual countries and also go back to different decades to see what was popular there at the time. Radio Garden is amazing. Just a shame overseas stations are blocked in the UK. The Internet Archive should be regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the information age. Unfortunately, it's not doing too well in court at the moment. Anna's archive will pick up the slack on the book/science front. Abandonware games. There is an entire library of absolute gem games you have never played that are not available on online platforms, completely for free. Some of them are not downloadable, but will link you to places where you can buy them, so no piracy is present here. Edit, you absolutely have to give a try to Saw and you are empty. Saw is a spin-off game that takes place after Saw 1's ending in an alternative universe where Detective Tapp had survived. The controls are weird and the gameplay loop is repetitive, but I think that it's still really cool. You Are Empty is practically Half-Life clone, and might be too long for some gamers, but it is absolutely fun and really dynamic, as you never stay too long in one place. Archive.ph. It unlocks paywall articles if you attach it to the beginning of the link. Disabling JavaScript with uBlock also works most of the time. Often, the reader mode works too, as it effectively gives you a JS-free version of the site. And it is a tiny bit easier to use for the novice user. Definitely LibriVox. They host copyright-free books which volunteers read out and record. Most of the time, it's not exactly the same level as an Audible production, but free is free and they have a lot on there. Justin Guitar. If you want to try learning guitar, his lessons are really great and easy to follow, and they're free. Some of the extra stuff costs money, but you don't need any of it to learn. Justin is legit. His courses for absolute beginners are amazing and will give you the foundations needed to branch out into any style of music you want, if you keep at it. He redid his beginner course and taught himself how to play left-handed with it IRC. DaVinci Resolve. Best video editing software that you can get for free. Edit, CapCut is also quite awesome if you are a complete noob and just want some stuff for your socials. Great presets. Also Photopea. It's basically free Photoshop. Photopea is great and the guy who created it is really active on Reddit and will help people out. There are free Harvard courses you can attend. Harvard Computer Science Introduction, MIT. CS50 got me from being a jobless 32-year-old at a dead end in life to now being a 36-year-old web developer employed for 2 years and working remotely. That pause life took during the pandemic was a blessing. Free cartoons from the late 80s to 90s uploaded on YouTube. Examples: Street Sharks, Mighty Max, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Beast Wars. The list of cartoons available for you or your children is huge. YouTube isn't just for Minecraft videos. It has an amazing selection of Saturday morning cartoons. Edit, forgot to mention WMAC Masters. I love that series. It is like WWE wrestling but a step further in the fictional. Amazing show people should watch. Gonna leap onto this and just say Toonami Aftermath. It's a fan-run website that hosts OG Toonami programming. Even includes bumpers, and the occasional commercials from the 90s early 2000s. It has a chat along the side as well that you can jump into whenever, and a schedule that's updated occasionally with what's playing both on the East and West Coast. There's often parties that'll be hosted for different shows and whatnot. It really bops on the weekends and evenings. I love it for when I don't know what to watch and just want a healthy dose of nostalgia while I eat, or do something that doesn't need my full attention. uBlock Origin and VLC. I guess not for everyone, but for anyone interested in orchestral music and composition. IMSLP, International Music Score Library Project. You can find most public domain orchestral compositions, full scores, individual parts, and recordings, with a wide range of search options, composers, time periods, instrumentation, etc. Kinda niche, but this was such a crucial tool for my undergrad. I try and post this every time it comes up, but if you're in the USA and you earn less than a certain amount of money, currently $79,000, you can use the same software you might otherwise do to file your federal taxes for free. The system is called Free File, and companies that sell you tax software are trying very hard to make it difficult to find. Thankfully, it seems to be becoming a lot better known, to the extent that the US is inviting all states to use a similar system in 2025. Or you can just use free taxusa at any income. Education via YouTube. Seriously, I got into music production to complement my songwriting/guitar playing, and it is ridiculous how many top-tier producers are just putting stuff out there. It's a huge teaching tool. I used it to learn saxophone, slowing down songs to transcribe, how to code in Python and SQL, what to look out for on a car I'm interested in buying, air crash incidents, as explained by an actual commercial pilot. But you have to keep in mind that many stuff on YouTube is edutainment. Learning is more than watching a video and being able to follow. I have seen many young people fall into this trap thinking they learned something but could not reproduce it on their own. Just go to your library, man. They have so much to do for free. So many people are surprised when I tell them they can borrow new console games from the local library. I almost always try a new game by borrowing it from the library first before committing to buying it.